Hi everyone, and welcome to Closet Conversations. Okay, I don't know which episode this is. I think I'm gonna stop telling you which one because I can never remember which one. But welcome to Closet Conversations. I put out videos every Friday is Closet Conversations, and every Monday is Mommy Mondays. And so that means we put them out Mondays and Fridays. In Closet Conversations, we talk about fashion, art, luxury, closet organization, closet renovation, and we let the conversation go wherever it takes us. If you like that kind of content, please go ahead and subscribe. Click the subscribe button down below and click the bell to turn on notifications so that you know whenever I put up new videos. I am currently, let me see what's going on here. Hold on, I moved something. Right. I am currently, did I ask you to like and all those? If you like the video, please like it. If you know someone who would like the content, please share it. And go ahead and comment down below whatever you like and dislike and everything like that. Today I'm going to do a what's in my bag and a review of the Louis Vuitton GM Hobo reverse loop. Louis Vuitton loop Hobo GM reverse. So it has the reverse on the side, and it has the well, I think they have a smaller, not I think, they have a smaller version that is more structured, and it has a zip pocket on one side. So I guess that's why they call this one the GM. So let's get right into it. My hair is getting a little unruly. Hi. So here we go. So this bag is monogram with reverse with this caramel colored piping and strap, and it also comes with a chain strap, right? So my chain strap, obviously, so hold on. Let's put it back to the way it should be. Right. So this is how long the chain strap really is, right? It's pretty short. And when you're holding it by this strap, it falls kind of weird, only to the top. When you're wearing it, it kind of will go over the thing, but it's too short. So I always dress up my bag anyway with the candies because I'm the original arm candy. Please go check them out. Beaded bracelets, packaged like a candy, complete with nutrition facts on the back. We're at www.theoriginalarmcandy.com. And so I have this candy. It's an actual Louis Vuitton keychain, whatever it is, right? So I use it to decorate a lot of my bags. So I end up pulling this chain, hang on, and attaching it to this so that I get a longer drop, right? Now my bag is full right now, and that's what gives it this lovely shape. But when it doesn't have anything in it, the shape, well, you'll see. It's kind of like this, right? So this Hobo, I love a Hobo, by the way. Hobo is my favorite shaped bag, and I love the slouchiness, and I love the fact that it can go over your shoulder. And then my second love is a crossbody because I love being hands-free, and I love not worrying about if something's going to stay on my shoulder. So this one, having the extra strap, makes it like the perfect bag. Because you can wear it crossbody, you can wear it on your shoulder as a Hobo. Now, it's the monogram canvas. It stops at the piping. Then you have the reverse, and I really like how they did this reverse placement so that it's very uniform going around. And then it picks up with the monogram on the back as well. Everything is right side up. And the canvas is much, much softer than any other canvas that I've had. So I don't worry about cracking or creasing. I don't worry about any of that with this bag, because this bag is very pliable, we would say. It's really soft. The leather as well is really soft. So it feels good. It feels good, but it doesn't inspire confidence. So someone like me who has a pretty good collection of Louis Vuitton over the years, especially, like, this strap is very, for me, it's flimsy, right? Because I'm used to, used to is a hell of a thing, right? I'm accustomed to a stronger strap, like something that, sturdy, you know, it's not going to break. I mean, I don't know that this will break, but this is way soft, way thin. Like, it just doesn't feel like the normal Louis Vuitton standard. Now, I understand, though, just from what I know, that had the strap been a thicker vaquera, it might be what you call that, might make the bag really heavy, because, you know, they put it on the sides and it might make it a little heavy. I mean, and that is the problem with a lot of older bags as well, but this just seems like not it, right? So there's that. And this chain should have been longer. So there's that. The zip runs really smoothly. At first it did not. At first it was a little tough, like, didn't go as easily, but now it's loosened up with use. So inside, this bag comes with a pouch that is attached to the inside of the bag with a D-ring. Now, I love this pouch. Ever since I got this bag, like, even when I'm not using this bag, because this pouch is already packed with my essentials, I just move it from bag to bag to bag. So I do have mini pochettes, which I think that's the point of them. Like, I should have been doing that with them before, but I didn't, and I don't know why I gravitated to this one. This bag itself does not have an inside pocket, so this is the only thing that could serve as an inside pocket. And they added that to the bag, the inclusion of the bag, right? But I have real questions about this pouch. So I really like it. It attaches here with their normal threading through of the leather, right, onto the D-ring. And then they have the clip function that will actually go to a D-ring inside the bag, right? So you can attach it, which I do because I tend to roam around in the bag and I don't want this to fall out, you know, inadvertently when I'm doing that. But questions that I have about this pouch. Now, always when we authenticate, right? Because all of us who have had or have been collecting Louis Vuitton over the years, when we authenticate, we look at, okay, does the piece have the Louis Vuitton right side up or upside down, or is it, you know, how it should be? So this is 2 pieces of leather, right? So when you attach 2 pieces of leather, there is no reason for one side to be right side up and the other one to be upside down. Why would they have done that? In the Speedy is one continuous fabric, right? So it goes straight around. It has to be upside down on the other side. But anything that has been stitched tends to be right side up on both sides. Not this piece. That's the first issue that I have, that I'd love to ask why they did that. The second thing is that in all my bags, and in all I've ever heard about authenticating Louis Vuitton, they never cut the LV. They'll cut like these. They'll cut in between. They'll do all sorts of things, right? Like that. But they'll never cut through the actual initials. And that's how you know a lot of times that it's not authentic. However, they cut through it on this pouch. So I'm trying to figure out what happened really with this pouch. This was purchased at the boutique in, not Bon Marché, Galeries Lafayette in Paris, right? I have the original receipt. I have everything for this bag. This is an authentic bag, but yet it has these strange anomalies. I've never seen this before. So that's my question on the pouch. But the pouch, which came flat, by the way, it's just puffed up because of so many things that I stuff in there, and I just keep it like this all the time. So let me just tell you, remember I said I'm doing a what's in my bag at the same time, so we'll show you what I got going on. My car key, water wipes, a bag holder, a pen, hand sanitizer. This is actually made by one of my students. So it's made here in Jamaica. It's called Zancy. It's called a Mood Booster Hand Sanitizer. And this one is in peppermint. And trust me, it's really awesome. Panadol cold and flu, the day when non-drowsy, for when I'm feeling sick. And then Panadol Ultra for when I get a headache. And then, oh, this is a Starbucks receipt because I did a survey. I'm supposed to get a free coffee. We love free coffees. Blotting sheets. A thumb drive. Mints. 2 Halls. Throat drops. A prescription. This is a prescription, like an ongoing prescription, so we have them here. In the US, they keep your prescriptions on file in the pharmacy, so you can just go and draw down on it. In Jamaica, they actually return the paper to you until you've exhausted all that you can get off of the one prescription. So you have to not lose it. A lighter, because you never know when you're at the random birthday party and they need a lighter for the candles on the cake. Chapstick, lip balm, lip gloss, and there's a little pocket inside here, a slip pocket, and it's got money. This one has only $500. That's in American money, that's probably $3. It's not a lot of money right now. Maybe $3.50. Nothing much, right? So all that was in this pouch, and I really like that it fits that much, and it's all just essentials, right? Things that are good to have on you in your bag, right? So I'm just chucking those back in the meantime, because I actually use this every day. So I don't want to leave anything out. Okay, so and it is so smooth. I mean, it's a little warpy there because of how I'm repacking it, but typically it's not like that, and it's really good, right? So it's really smooth zipper. I love the pouch. I just have the questions on why they would have done those things. What else is in here? So everybody so I did extensive research before I got this bag because I really wanted it. I really wanted a Hobo that was a Hobo, not like the artsy that I do have, and not like, I think that's the only Hobo I have from Louis. but yeah, I really was hoping that they would make a Hobo soon, and I didn't care what it came in, what canvas or whatever. I do think that with the reverse, since every time you see the reverse, it typically has black as the accent, I really wonder why they didn't just do the black, because I find that it would have been a better contrast than the caramel. But the caramel is very versatile, I get that. And it's like, unlike Vachetta, it doesn't take on water spots, etc. But I like Vachetta, and I like water spots, and I like for the bag to go through the journey, the journey with me, and so that you can see the aging and stuff. So yeah, so I'm not a fan of the caramel so much, but I mean, it works, it goes with it, right? So I have my charger for my phone. Typically my phone is in here as well. This is just an envelope of some sort. I don't know why I have these just thrown in here, because I do have so many pouches, but I do have, you know, the things we need. Sanitary napkins, right? I have my sunglasses. You know these. They're the Yayoi Kusama ones. I think the case is super, super big in there. But, you know, people complain. That's what I was telling you before. So these sunglasses, right? So what I was telling you before is that people complained. I did so much research on this bag, and everybody was complaining about how big it is. It's such a big bag. Oh yeah, it fits so much stuff. It's such a big bag. And I'm over here side-eyeing it since I've gotten it, because yes, it does look big, but you see like how the Speedy is deceiving about, you know, like the Speedy looks smaller and it fits so much. This one looks huge and it fits so little, honestly. So, I mean, I could get 10 times the stuff in here, in the Speedy, that I could get in here. So now I have my Yayoi Kusama card case. Remember this one? And I have, this one is a Escale card case. So I use a lot of card cases, guys. This one I use for my money. This one I use for all my important cards and documents for myself. And then I should have another one. Yeah. I have this reverse one with my son's cards and documents that are needed all the time. And I have this little Micropush set, and it has like another headache medicine and measuring tape, a cord for something I don't know, some cord that is needed for something I don't know, another chapstick, a perfume sample. So this one doesn't always go with me. I think that's why it has some duplicate items. And it has also, what is this? A wet wipe and some other pills in there. I don't know what they are. Oh, and a handy like a nail file that you can have on the go. Right. And a hair tie. And a hair tie. And a hair tie. Right? So this kind of has a few things that you would need on the run. And it's in there, but it's not always in there. I don't know where it was. Typically I bring it when I know I need the tape measure. And, you know, I should probably figure out how to fit the tape measure in my normal pouch every day, and that would be good. I have a Lyric Slather bug bar, because we have a lot of mosquitoes here, and that repellent actually works against them, so it's great. I have a selfie phone light, ring light for the phone. A hand cream, stress relief hand cream. Right? I have a pump, Ventolin. And, oh look. So my access card for work. and another chapstick. I like chapstick, if you can tell. And a random receipt that needs to come out. And a Icy Mint. Icy Mint is like a after dinner mint or a whatever kind of mint. It's the major mint of Jamaica, right? We've been eating it our whole lives. So, and that's it. That's all that was in this bag. So if I'm to hold them in my hands so you can actually see that they're not, they don't take up a lot of space. There's those, and then I can actually get everything in probably the one hand. Well, no, probably two hands, right? So this is probably the biggest thing. So literally that's it. This is it. And the bag was full. I mean, let's put them back in so you can see what I'm talking about. So now remember that without them, this is the shape of the bag. But you want the bag to actually have its little shape, right? The drop. So you would actually, so you wouldn't actually overfill it. Let me just clip this in. Yeah, and then that. And let me get my, see, and you have to kind of do this to make everything fall down into the proper shape. It's just a little ridiculous. And then the two pads that I had there, full bag. And it's full because if you put more, it's gonna go like this. So I don't find that it's that big. I mean, it's big, but it's not, it doesn't hold as much as I would like it to. Normally I have a work notebook that I'll walk with, and the notebook is no bigger than like this. And then once that's in there, it's like super full and hard to close and all this. And I'm like, well, not really hard to close. Like, it's not buckling or anything like that, and it's not warped. But it's kind of like you have to make sure and close it, like, you know, like it doesn't just shh. And I just find that this is not ideal. But I do like the bag. I do love the bag, actually, because it's very comfortable. I think the interior could have been a different color as well, because the interior is brown. And so is the exterior. Remembering there's no pockets in there. So it's like if I don't put the brighter colored things in, it's hard to find them. It's hard to find things, right? So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that if I'm to rate this bag, I would give it probably I think I'd give it a 7. And I think the 7 is because I love that pouch. If not, it would be like probably a 5, because I find that they didn't pay enough attention to detail in terms of the straps. Flimsy and short. And then, but I mean, I made it work, right? I made it look really cute with this. Yeah, so it's okay. But yeah, I find it, you know, for all the research that I did and how much I really loved it before I even got it, I just wish I didn't have any disappointments about it. And I think that's where the 7 comes from. I think that if they had worked on everything, it would probably, well, you see, it would probably get a solid 8.5 or 9, because it's still deceiving in terms of how much it can fit, right? And when you get a big bag, you want it to fit a lot. If not, you'd get a smaller bag. So I think that's my major complaint on this bag. But if the chain strap was a little bit longer, and so that it would look decent on here when it's not in use, And if this strap was a little thicker or different, yeah, thicker for sure. If it was thicker, yeah, they would score higher. They would, but they don't. Not this time. So, but am I keeping the bag? I'm keeping the bag because I do like it and it's comfortable. And I love the pouch. Love the pouch. So tell me if you have this bag and what do you think of it? And does your pouch look like mine? Is it upside down on one side and is the LVs cut out? Tell me what's going on. Tell me if I need to go complain. I've only had this bag for not even 2 months yet, but I'm not exchanging it or trying to get anything from it. I just want to know if I should complain, because if I complain, they're extra nice to me the next time around. I don't really complain, so I don't know, but but I'm assuming because they're always so nice, so I'd imagine they probably put chocolates or something in to sweeten me up or something. I have no idea. Not that I like chocolate, so it doesn't matter, but the gesture is nice. So yeah, so let me know. Tell me in the comments what you think of my bag, if you have my bag, if you feel the same way about my bag or your bag, and let me know what you did to alleviate the small issues that we found with the bag. All right, thanks for having a closet conversation with me. Leave your comments down below. If you liked this content, please go ahead and subscribe. If you know someone else who likes this content, please go ahead and share so that we can get the conversation going. And thanks so much for joining me. Have a great week, guys.